Talking about foreskins with Sean.
I got one.
I don't.
Me neither.
They're great. Last Wednesday, I woke up and I thought, I'm going to make a video about foreskins. And then I realized that last Wednesday was the International Women's Day. And it was probably a really bad idea to like go around asking men and women to talk to me about like male genitalia. And so instead, I made a different video about why women are awesome and what we love about them. Today is the day that I'm going to make a video about foreskins. And that's what this video is about. Why, you might ask yourself? Because I'm uncircumcised and I've been with women that just didn't really know the difference. Like they knew something was different, they just didn't know what. And so I often have to I find myself in a position of having to like explain and sort of educate, and that's totally fine. I'm happy to do it. This is just this on a bigger level. I didn't think it was appropriate to go and ask people on the street about circumcision. It's just a little too out there. And so instead, I went to my friend's loft, and there's just a house full of amazing, beautiful people, and I interviewed them about foreskins, circumcision, how to handle them, how they're different, how to prevent from ripping the foreskin, pros and cons, how to keep them clean. And so that's what this video is about. Enjoy.
They're the beautiful little piece of skin that covers the really sensitive area of the glands on a man that's not circumcised.
There is like an extra, this like layer of skin that is very sensitive.
It's a beautiful piece of skin that it's enjoyable to play with. You know, you can put stuff in there if you want. I have a friend with a really big one, and it's like a big source of pride for him.
It's like having a wizard sleeve.
Just like
You know one of those like you know what I'm talking about? The wizard sleeve?
like the really long droopy ones?
Yeah, just like there's like magic happens in there. I know it's kind of a weird question because you are uncircumcised and you are circumcised.
Yeah.
So you can't really be like, well, I really love uncut dick.
I really love uncut dick.
I really love uncut dick as well. You do?
Yeah, I do. Of course I do.
Usually it has to do with the person that it's attached to rather than the actual, presentation.
Not really like bothered one way or another.
The best penis is the closest penis.
I have had some women say that they prefer circumcised penises. And that's like kind of a weird thing to hear from someone who like is uncircumcised. Like
Where I come from, everyone is of course circumcised. It's like a religious thing. It's like a so like people that are not circumcised are regarded as freaks, and a lot of women will not have sex with you because it's considered unhealthy.
When you're uncircumcised, you can do space stalking.
Tell me about it.
Space stalking is when you have two penises and they basically both have foreskin, and you go like head to head, and then you sort of like eat the other person's foreskin with your foreskin.
Oh.
So it's like space, like you're in space stalking vessels. It's space stalking.
Okay, because it's like there's vacuum all around you.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's very gay.
Whether or not you have a foreskin, the sensitivity on the glands is going to be very different.
Going online, I found out that there's a lot more sensitivity to having a foreskin as opposed to not having one.
You wouldn't go straight for like pull back the foreskin and go straight on the stem. You might want to warm it up a little bit first.
Do it.
I was going to ask that question, like, can you tell when you're having sex whether someone's uncircumcised or not?
Yeah, but when there is no foreskin, there's a lot more friction, and I feel like more irritation. I mean, this like all depends on how much sex you're having. Like, let's say you're having like really slow sex, maybe it doesn't matter at all. But if you have a lot of sex, then like a foreskin definitely makes it more comfortable.
What Andy said.
Guy, do you need lube
Yeah.
to masturbate?
But yeah, basically.
Basically. I think that's one of the benefits of being uncircumcised is you have like a wizard sleeve that you could just anytime, anywhere.
Yeah. What is it that you do to make that penis feel really good?
I always got really positive reviews when I would like put my tongue between the foreskin and the glands and like go around it like you're trying. It's got that look.
Leaving the foreskin on the gland, but going like with your finger or your tongue like between the gland and the foreskin, and like you know, making sure it's clean. That's good.
One of the cons of foreskin is like hygiene. If you know you're gonna get it on with somebody and you have foreskin, like just you pull it back, give it a little rinse.
Yeah. Often in a bar or a restaurant, I gotta pop in real quick. If there's a chance that I might get laid, do a little midday cleanup just in case.
Just in case.
Sometimes I do need to take better care of it, you know, like, you know, you catch yourself every now and again, you're like, oh shit, you know, letting it slip.
Having like a dirty foreskin is something that is like needs to be like taken care of, and like it's an issue, which for me was never an issue. It's like always clean.
Yeah, he's like, oh, how about a little sucky poo? And I'm just like, can't. I gotta go clean my foreskin.
No, like what? What do you mean by clean it?
I mean, like, clean it. I mean...
Like what? And then he shows me and then, okay. By all means.
I don't show you, because I would never show you.
I mean, if I shower in the morning, like...
It's fine.
No.
No?
No.
So
come
tell
afternoon time.
You get like the 5 o'clock shadow.
Yeah, the 5 o'clock shadow in there. You gotta do something about it. You gotta baby wipe. You gotta do a little sink wash, or just, you know.
Baby wipe that's not like an irritating like.
Unscented.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah, you know, if it's good for a baby's butthole.
Fair enough.
How long until it becomes like funk enough to like wake you up in the middle of the night?
Never.
Never?
4 days. 4 days.
Oh yeah.
I've let myself go. I used to.
Yeah. All right, 4 days maybe. Where my foreskin attaches to the penis is like super sensitive after like rigorous sexual activity.
Yeah.
And like it makes like I have to get like a sore penis.
Yeah.
And there could be like some tearing there.
Yeah.
I often have to tell people to like be careful and be super gentle and like.
I've torn mine.
Really?
I've torn mine during an act of sex.
Don't do it. Don't. Keep it.
Keep them clean. Have fun with them.
Try pussy every once in a while.
Try pussy every once in a while. Don't judge whether there's a foreskin or not. It's okay. We're all humans.
Well, my husband has an uncircumcised penis and I love him. So that's good.
If you've only tried penises, try a pussy too. They're great.
Yeah, I agree. I've tried the penis. Thanks for watching. Subscribe to the channel. Share the video. Or don't.
Yeah.
We love you anyway.